North Carolina vinyl picker, and I'm back. I told you I'd be back this evening. Top 20 albums of the 21st century. That's right, 2000 to 2025. These are the top 20 albums, according to myself, for Chris, the long cut. It's a thread that's going around, and I want to be part of it. So I went ahead and I'm going to give you 20 records. And then later on, after that, I'm going to show you the top 10 records for this week, according to me, in my collection. So let's get going with number 20. Number 20 is Nad Sylvan. Nad Sylvan, Monumentum. Brand new album. It just came out like a couple weeks ago. It's fantastic. He's the lead singer for Steve Hackett's band. He goes out on tour. He sings lead vocals. He sounds just similar, very similar to Peter Gabriel or Phil Collins. So if you love Genesis and you love Steve Hackett, you would love this album. Out of all his records, this is my favorite so far. He's made about 6 solo albums. And he had another album that he started with called Unifon, if you can find it. It's only on CD. You can stream it. And that album there, he sounds just like Genesis. It's like the Lost Genesis album. It's called Unifon. But Nad Sylvan coming in this century, number 20. Oh, I got a scratchy throat all day long. Coming in at number 19 is David Gilmour with On an Island. On an Island's a very good album. And he had David Crosby and Graham Nash on this record, along with some other people. Robert Wyatt, to name a few. Fantastic record. A solo album by Mr. David Gilmour, Mr. Pink Floyd, guitar player extraordinaire. Coming in at number 19. Coming in at number 18, Peter Gabriel from 2002. The album Up. Me and my nephew saw this tour down in West Palm Beach. Fantastic show. It was awesome. He was out there riding all kinds of unicycles and all kinds of stuff. He was a wee bit younger then, and he was pretty active on the stage, and Peter Gabriel did not disappoint. That's the last time I got to see Peter Gabriel. I haven't seen him since 2002. And this is the album Up. Coming in at number 18. Coming in at number 17, Tori Amos with Scarlet's Walk. Fantastic album. Another fantastic album from 2002. What can I say? I just love Tori Amos, and I love all her music. From A to Z, they call it. Goodness sakes. Coming in at number 16. Coming up at number 16 is Pat Metheny. This was his like a comeback record he did, From This Place. This album is fantastic. And if you love Pat Metheny, you don't have this record, you haven't heard this record, this might be something you might want to look for. And this album came out in 2020. Harkens back to the old days with Pat Metheny. As Falls, Wichita, So Falls, Wichita Falls. And then this album. Playing back to back. Fantastic. Coming in at number 15. Grace for Drowning. Steven Wilson's second solo album. Fantastic record. Another fantastic album. Coming in at number 15. Grace from Drowning. It's a double album, and I picked a lot of these CDs up. All these CDs that you'll find on this show here are all for sale, and there'll be a link down below. But I have all this on vinyl as well. It'd just be easier for me to pull out the CDs and do it. Go Yankees! They won again today. So that was number 15, and that was from the year 2011. Coming in number 14 Charlotte Martin. And you're going to say, who's Charlotte Martin? Well, she's a female singer, and she sounds a lot like Tori Amos or Kate Bush. And this album came out in 2004, and she makes several albums after that. And I used to have them all on CDR, and I probably do again somewhere in a box. This is my favorite of hers, and it's her first album, and it's called On Your Shore. And it's called, they got the song on here, Limits of Your Love. It sounds just like Kate Bush. It's just unbelievable. Charlotte Martin, only available on CD. Like I say, this album came out in 2004. Coming in at number 13, I could have picked a lot of Riverside albums, but I don't have them much anymore. I've sold almost all my CDs. This one here I still have. It's called Voices in My Head. And this album came out in 2006. Riverside, they don't disappoint. You pick up any Riverside albums and you're going to love each and every one of them. Voices in My Head, Riverside, 2006. Coming in at number 12. Coming in at number 12 is Porcupine Tree with In Absentia. I'm going to say fantastic. I am going to say utterly fantastic record. You're getting to the top of the heap here, going into number 12. This is a must-have. If you don't have this album, if you love Porcupine Tree, even if you don't love Porcupine Tree and you love prog, then you need to buy this record or the CD today or tomorrow. It's getting kind of late in the day now. In Absentia, coming in at number 12. Coming in at number 11. Another Tori Amos album. She keeps coming in. The Beekeeper. I remember playing this all the time in my truck. And this came out in 2005. Fantastic record. Yeah, the power of the Orange Knickers. Sleeps with Butterflies. Sweet the Sting. Great record. Tori Amos. Coming in at number 10 is an album that just came out a couple of years ago. It was my number one album. It's Peter Gabriel and I.O. Love this record. I played it and played it and played it, and I played it some more. And I still am playing it. It's a great album. Fantastic. So now we're in the top 10, folks. We're in the top 10. And you notice behind me, they're all gone. Because I'm going to show you my top 10 records for today, 2025. As of today, as of June 20th, whatever day. No, July. We're in July already. Man, this summer's halfway over. Coming in at number 9, it's Fear, or better known as Fuck Everybody and Run. That's right, Marillion. This album came out in 2016, almost 10 years old already. Awesome record. If you love Marillion and you thought Marillion died when Fish died, they didn't. They kept on going with Hogarth. This is a fantastic record. And all these top 10s are must-haves, starting with I.O. to this one here, coming in at number 9, Fear, Marillion. Number 8 is a band you've probably never heard of, but they're from Sweden, and they're called Soup. And this album is called The Beauty of Our Youth. Stream this album. Fantastic. It's hard to get on CD. And they've made 2 or 3 other albums, and they're great too. I listen to them all the time. If you love prog, and you like your prog a little bit from overseas, try to find this. Listen to this record. You won't disappoint. It's a great record. It's a great prog record. Coming in at number 8. Could be even higher. Coming in at number 7. Another Porcupine Tree album, Deadwing. Steven Wilson. He wanted to make this into a movie, but it never got made into a movie. Deadwing. Fantastic record by Porcupine Tree. Steven Wilson. They're all Porcupine Tree records are all Steven Wilson records. Deadwing is a must-have. Robert Fripp is on this record. Alex Lifeson is on this record from Rush. This album here is coming in at number 7. Coming in at number 6. I'm going to try to get this done without messing it up. The Incident. This was when Porcupine Tree ended their first run. Then they broke up for 10 years and came back. But I'm not real crazy about their last album. I like this one here better. This is a double album called The Incident. When Colin Edwin was with the band, the bass player. He had a different lineup. The original Porcupine Tree band. Well, not the original, but the one that they made all the great albums with. So this one here is coming in at number 6. This is a must-have. The Incident. These are all must-haves. Coming in at number 5, we got Tori Amos with her highest rated album on my list, Gold Dust. This one she reimagined all her music and put it all into perspective. And this is coming out in 2012. Miss Tori Amos, Gold Dust. Stream this one. Beautiful woman, beautiful music. And yes, she is prog. She's prog. Coming in at number 4, Steven Wilson, Insurgentes. Insurgentes, right? In Spanish. That's a street in Mexico City, I found out. This was his first solo album. Another one that's a must-have. I gifted my daughter a copy of this album. Fantastic record. Insurgentes. Coming in at number 3, The Raven That Refused to Sing. Number 3, Porcupine Tree. Steven Wilson. Just a fantastic. Luminol, Drive Home, The Holy Drinker, Pin Drop, The Watchmaker, and The Raven That Refused to Sing. Mr. Steven Wilson. Awesome record. I wish he still made records like this. I'm getting ready to go see him in September, though. That's right. I am. Coming in at number 2. These are the 2 heavy hitters. These are definitely must-haves. An Hour Before It's Dark. Marillion, with their latest album that came out in 2022. Orange vinyl. Just a fantastic record. Just awesome. These guys keep getting better and better and better. Marillion, An Hour Before It's Dark. Coming in at number 1. I seen this tour. I saw a tour in the House of Blues in Orlando, Florida. Porcupine Tree. Fear of a Blank Planet. What a show. I was right up front. I was about 6 feet from Steven Wilson's feet. I've told that story before. I got there 2 hours before the show started. I walked up, sat, and then stood by the stage for like at least an hour and a half. Nothing to drink. I didn't want to drink because I'd have to use the restroom. I just waited for them to come out. I got to see them one time and one time only. Porcupine Tree. My favorite band of the 21st century. As you can tell, it's probably about 10 albums in the top 25. So there you go. That's my top 20 albums of the 21st century. For, just fantastic. For Chris, The Long Cut. I have a few honorable mentions. I'll go through those real quick, and then I'll show you my top 10. Robert Plant, Carry Fire. These are all honorable mentions. Abigail's Ghost, Selling Insincerities. Tori Amos, Ocean to Ocean, her last album. Gavin Harrison, the drummer from Steven Wilson's band, and also he was in Pineapple Thief. He still is. Cheating the Polygraph. Great album. These are all from this decade. Jeff Beck, Emotion and Commotion. Basically Jeff Beck's last great album. Fantastic record. Riverside, another Riverside. This is their last album they did, ID Identity. Kate Bush, Ariel. Yeah, Kate Bush did album in the 2000s. This is a double album. Don Henley, The Inside Job. Great album. He did Cass County after this. Cass County is a good album too. More of a country album. King Crimson, The Power to Believe. Just missed the top 20. These CDs here. Yes, Magnification. This came out after the 2000. Great album. The last Yes album with John Anderson. John Anderson, 1,000 Hands. Or 100. No, 1,000. 1,000 Hands. Great album. And Robert Plant, Alison Krauss, Rising Sand. They made 2 albums. They made another album after this, which is good too. They're both good. I like Robert Plant. I like him a lot. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the top 10 records according to me. According to me. Let's get rid of this stuff. Put these over here. Find a spot for them on my desk. It's very crowded. Okay, coming in at number 10. Coming in at number 10 is Yes, Live at the Rainbow. And I've shown this before, and I've talked about this before. And this album, the sound quality is horrible. It was a Rhino release. It was from Record Store Day this year, back in April. And I regret buying it. That's a fact. It's not any good. But then I don't buy a lot of new records. I have lately, though. I've been buying a few lately. But it was difficult for me to do this top 20 for this century because I don't buy a lot of new stuff. Plus, back in the early 2000s, most of that stuff was all on CDR. I got boxes and boxes of CDRs with all kinds of records, but they're not in Discogs. And I use Discogs as a guide to pick out my top 20. So I probably missed a few here and there, but I did the best I could. Tori Amos, Diving Deeper Live, coming in at number 9. These are extra cuts from her album that she did, her live album. Coming in at number 8, David Gilmour with Romney Gilmore, Between 2 Points. And that was a fantastic record too that he did with his daughter. I'm just waiting for that live album to come out from that tour, live from the Royal Albert Hall. That should be coming out soon, I would think. Coming in at number 7. Oh, I don't want to screw this up. Yezda Urfa, who I got this at Noble Records. And if you need a copy of Yezda Urfa, you need to contact Dylan down in Noble Records. And he will get you a copy of this. That's if he has some left. Coming in at number 6 is Riverside Live ID. Wish I had gone to see this show. It was up in Raleigh or Winston, somewhere up there. But I didn't want to drive all the way. It's like 2 hours to get up there and then 2 hours back and 4 hours on the road. Hindsight, I should have did it. I should have went. I missed them twice. I missed them in Florida. I had the tickets. Where are we at? Coming in at number 5. Pink Floyd, Live in Pompeii. This concert here was a little bit before my time. But I did make it over to Italy. But I didn't go to Pompeii. It was in Naples. You could see Pompeii from Naples, from the bay, from the harbor. From the harbor? Is that what they say in Boston? The harbor? Shouldn't say Boston with my Yankee hat. What am I talking about? John Anderson and the Band Geeks coming in at number 4. Another concert I should have went and seen. They were as close as they were was over in Nashville, I believe, which is a good haul for me. That's about 4 hours probably. 3.5, 4 hours probably at least. Coming in at number 3, Steven Wilson. Yeah, this is the this is where it started. The overview. And this is the tour I'm getting ready to go see in September. His record's coming in at number 3. He moved up a few spots this week. All the live albums have moved down. So Steven Wilson, his new release for this year, The Overview. Coming in at number 2, who dropped from number 1, is IQ and Dominion. Fantastic record. If you love IQ, I could have put IQ in that top 20, but I don't have any of their CDs. And all the ones I showed tonight in the top 20 were stuff that I had. So the Road to Bones and 2 or 3 of their albums could have been on that, easily been on that list, but I don't have them. I have them on CDR. IQ Dominion coming in at number 2. And I know you're all just saying, what the heck could be number 1 if IQ dropped down to number 2? Coming in at number 1 is Nad Sylvan, of course, with Monumentum. Fantastic record. Awesome. I've been playing it. I stream it in the truck. I stream it while I'm driving my tractor around the yard. I play it in here on vinyl. I just don't have the CD. I don't need the CD because what? Always the CD, streaming, same damn thing. That's all I got for this week. You got a double header today. You got a double header. You got a show this morning and you got a show this evening. Coming in at 20 minutes. I've been talking. That's all I got. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'll be back with another show, a new topic, a whole new dimension. I'm going to do something special for you on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. Support those troops, and I will be seeing you Wednesday. Go Yankees. Bye for now.